believe I'm live. Love you, Freya, Cadence, and Azzy. Excuse me, I had to burp there when I said that. Let me repeat it. Love you, Freya, Cadence, and Azzy. I love y'all very much. They're my daughters. I always say that on all my videos. I try to say it on all my videos, and uh, it is what it is. But I try to say that on everything I do. Um, I try to text them that every day that I can. I at least text every other day to my daughter Cadence and stuff. And I'm trying to go live on Facebook, and it fucking won't let me. So I'm going to go live on Facebook on my phone because it will let me go live on my phone later. And we're going to talk about family. We're going to talk about family court, stuff like that. I just want to go live on here just to see if it would let me, and I just can't figure out why the fuck Facebook won't let me go live from my damn computer. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense why I can't go live on here when I can go live on everything else on here. TikTok, which I just got banned for because I said the R word. And it slipped out. But it's a different meaning. It depends on how you mean the R word. I wasn't making fun of nobody's disability. I wasn't doing none of that shit because I would fucking fight somebody over that. I have fucking family members that have disabilities. I got fucking banned until December 4th because of saying the R word. That's like a fucking thing that explains something that is ignorant or something. It's not. God damn it! It's not fucking picking on a disability. That's not how I'm in it. Everybody that knows me knows that's bullshit. Anyway, love you guys. I'm gonna go live on some other things. I just wanted to go live on here and try to explain some stuff, but I don't know. It just fucking pisses me off. But anyway, love you guys. Only subscribers and stuff can type in the chat. That's how I wanted it because there was too many people saying dumb shit. So like, follow, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon. I love you, Azzy, K, and Freya. Love y'all very much. I will see you soon, Azzy and K. I definitely will. Might not be as soon as I want it, but I love you all, and I'm gonna fight for you. That's the way it is, and I'm gonna fight the legal way, not the dumbass way, like people want me to do, like they thought I was gonna do. I'm gonna do this the legal way, and I'm so sorry. I am so fucking sorry, Kay and Azzy, that the judicial system is so slow on filing fucking paperwork, on doing everything for your father. So it takes years, and you think I don't love you and don't want to see you. That's not the fucking case. It takes so long to file an appeal to get you all. It takes a long time to file appeal. I have to fucking wait years for this appeal to go through. I want you to understand that. Kay and Azzy, I'm fighting hard for you. I want you to know that I have an appeal process to go through. I have to file paperwork. The lawyer has to do it. I can't do it. So without them doing it, putting in the right paperwork, I'm fucked. And it takes months for the judge to get it, and then he fucking looks at it for 20 seconds, probably don't even fucking read it all. He can't read it all because I have so much evidence that it's fucking overwhelming. But this time, I'm not just coming for visitation. This time, I'm taking my gloves off because everybody else has took their gloves off, so I'm taking mine off. This time, I'm not coming for visitation. I don't live in Lexington Parish no more. I live in Fleming County. I'm only 2 counties away, honey. I'm just a little bit away. Y'all live on 519. I'm 20 minutes from your house. You know, I don't live far anymore, so I'm not just coming for fucking visitation anymore. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this court orders not being abided by. And it's fucking easy to abide by it. And you say, oh, I don't have no control of the kid. Yes, you fucking do until they're 18. And while they're living with you. And you know who you are. And I don't give a fuck if you say I'm bad-mouthing you on here or bad-mouthing you on TikTok or not. Because I never said you was a bad mom, and you're not a bad mom. I'm just saying you're bad at fucking doing court orders, and you're going to pay for it. I'm going to make sure you pay for it. You can use these videos, whatever you want to do on here. I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm using the freedom of speech. And I will make the fucking court play the whole thing if I have to. The court will play the whole video, just like Upchurch is doing them. And his litigations and all that. You can't just clip it, honey. You gotta play the whole fucking video. And I will have it on my phone. Right there in the room. So the judge can hear it all. You know. And unfortunately, the judicial system is broken. It's flawed. It doesn't go just because you mess up in your past. Just because you're arrested for something doesn't mean you're guilty. It doesn't mean you're fucking guilty. If you beat the charge, you beat the charge. That's the end of it. Just because you was charged with it does not mean you did it. And it doesn't mean you're a fucking bad person. And just because I'm hollering or screaming or whatever on here, I get emotional. It's not anger, you fucking morons. It's not anger. Okay? It is emotion. It is all this build-up over the years of being put down and being drugged through mud, and my name being drugged through shit and mud, being called something I'm not, you know, and listening to somebody sit there, and I know they've been coached to it, they can say no all they fucking want. As he even said, her papa told her all that shit. Like I don't even want to fucking get into this shit. But this time, I'm paying the fucking money they want, and I'm getting the best lawyer I can find. And if anybody on here hears this video and you can fucking help me, I'm in the state of Kentucky. I live in Hillsborough, Kentucky. I'm fighting in what is that? Breathitt County. Yeah, Breathitt County, Kentucky, is where the court is. Johnson County, I'm pretty sure. No, let me take it back. It's either Johnson County. I think it's Johnson County. I know it's Johnson County because it's right beside the jail. So it's Johnson County, Kentucky. I need help with a lawyer. They cost thousands. It's not just hundreds. They cost thousands. Family court lawyers cost thousands because they know it's fucking bullshit. They know it's going to take years. They know it's going to take time. So they fucking charge money that you don't have. So if you want to keep spending money and you know who the fuck you are, then I'm going to keep spending money. I'm going to keep doing this shit, and I'm going to drag you through the fucking mud this time. The gloves is coming off. I'm not just coming for visitation no more. I'm going to fucking do everything right. My drug tests are clean. All this shit's going to be done. You're going to be tested. All this shit's good. It's over with. The gloves is coming off because you can't abide a court order saying that I get to talk to my kid on FaceTime once a week. Once a goddamn week. FaceTime. You can't even do that. You said, oh, I can't make her do that. Yes, you can. She's not 18. She's 12 years old. You can fucking do it. Either that or they're fucking they're just not fucking good to be with you. And if you work as much as you say, you're not around them anyway. So somebody is. You know, they go to school, whatever. And then you're at all these ball games, but you say you work all this shit. You can't fucking work all the time and be at every ball game, every practice, all that shit. You're a damn liar. You're a fucking liar. And that's what I call you. A piece of shit liar. You know, that's my words. That's it. And it's freedom of speech on here. It cannot, it's dismissible in court, so piss off, you know. I can say what I want in here. This is not a courtroom. I'm not on trial on this video. So you're going to play the whole clip for the judge and all that shit. You're going to do it right. You understand? So use whatever the fuck you want. It's freedom of speech. You can't take that away from me. I don't give a fuck. You know, might make somebody mad, might make the judge mad, might make anybody mad. I don't know. Shit. I don't know. I definitely know it's going to make you mad, though. You know who you are. And I don't use no names. I don't name drop. I'm not a rat. You know what I'm saying? And back whenever I went to prison, I do have evidence for a fact that you was arrested multiple times. And I have family members that will testify that you and the man you was with and my sister and the man she was, and my sister will testify to this too as well. And she's in jail still, you know. She was in on it as well. That, you know, you did it too. So, the gloves are coming off this time, and we're going to fucking really go to war. You've really pissed me off, and I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of who you're with. I can give two shits about any fucking body else. You can do whatever, and I'm not going to fight back. I'm going to press charges. I definitely am going to press charges. Believe that. There's no threats. There's no nothing on my end. I tried to be good to you. I tried to fucking be good to you. I tried to talk to you about my kids in Walmart, and you ran from me. Got 100 feet and said they're okay and ran off. Then we come back through. I looked around for you to look and say, I ask you how my kids are doing, and you blocked your fucking face. You blocked your fucking face. You are scared and you are sorry, is what you are. You're a fucking coward. You're all this and no action. You're a coward. That's what you are. Now you can say that I said something bad about you on here. Because I never have on TikTok. I've never said nothing. And I will never, ever, you will never hear me say you're a bad parent. Especially in front of my kids or anything like that. You know. But I will say the truth. And the truth is, whenever I went to prison, you dropped my kids off for 97 days at their grandpa's house. And never called, never done nothing. Never showed up again. 97 days. And that's a fact. And I got proof of that. So, you know, it was 97 days before you ever called. Even called. You didn't even show up. You just called. Then my dad took the kids for years. You know? So, my dad and my stepmom is part of is the biggest part of the reason my two girls are what they are today. And if they're being mean and acting up and doing what they're doing right now, to me, it's you, not that. And it has something to do with my dad saying some shit too to my oldest daughter, which I loved more than anything. I treated her like glass. Like I didn't let her fall, get hurt. Like I cried when she got hurt. That was my baby. That was everything. Cadence was, when she was born, it was my everything. When Freya was born, it was my everything. I love my kids. I love my kids. And there could be a chance that You know, my other, even though if DNA came back and it wasn't me, just saying if it did, I still fucking love my kid. I still love them 2 girls. And I still want to be in their fucking life. But I'm going to end this video. I'm going to do it. I ain't going to be on here much longer. Who's on here? Who's on here? You want to say hello? You're a subscriber, so, or maybe. But subscribers only can talk on chat. Please follow me if you don't care.
I'm running over this.
But anyhow, like I said, if you're truthful and honest, you have nothing to hide. I have no skeletons in my closet. It's been brought up on my court shit. It's been brought up on my charges. It's been brought up I went to prison for this. It's been brought up that I got false arrested. And the person that falsely arrested me is standing right here beside me. And they will tell you the fucking truth without being coached or whatever the fuck they can say. They could say that she was coached into saying. They could say all that shit. But guess what? I paid for a good lawyer. I paid for a lawyer. I fucking beat the charge. It was dropped. You can be arrested on hearsay in the state of Kentucky. You can be arrested on hearsay. You understand? Hearsay is bullshit. Shut the door, please. But hearsay, you can be arrested on hearsay. Shut the door, please.
I gotta find duct tape. I run over
Okay, but anywho, you can be arrested on hearsay, and I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. You know, you may have to prove that to people. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, you can be arrested on hearsay in the state of Kentucky. Doesn't mean you fucking did it, though. I proved myself innocent, but it still gets brought up in court. Still gets brought up. All negativity on me gets brought up, but I have never took the gloves off yet on her. Never. This time, when I hire this lawyer, I'm saving money to where I get the fucking best. I don't care if it costs 10 grand. I don't care if I got to put my property up that I own. I am going to fucking get the best lawyer I can find. And I'm not just coming for visitation no more. Because if you can't make the kids obey a court order, and you can use this video in court, like I said, if you can't make a 12 and 13-year-old obey a court order under the age of 18, they're not adults, they're kids, they can't make that decision by themselves. It is a court order. Literally, you can go to jail for breaking it. And I think this is the second one you've broken, and I think you should go to jail. Again, you've been to jail multiple times while I was in prison. You robbed my aunt and uncle while I was in prison, like I said, you know. And I have proof of that, you know, it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is I can get your ass just the same as what I fucking went through in the past.
Is this what he was looking for?
So this is what has to happen, I guess, because you just won't do what you're supposed to do. So anyway, I love you, Freya, Kaya, Azzy. Love you all very much. I'm getting off here. Love you guys. Thank you for nobody listening. But anyway, this video will be used, I'm sure, in court. But it's going to be fully clipped. Fully played, baby. Fully played. 19 whole minutes. 19 minutes and 25 seconds.